Derek Jeter shitbox.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode with my pal Alex and Feisty Pants.
That's right, folks. It's a shitbox of baseball cards. I call these the shitbox because there's a ton of shit in them. But every once in a while, you get somebody you like on the front. So I got Derek Jeter on the front of the shitbox. I can't wait to see what's inside here. I'm sitting at the bus stop waiting for the boy. I don't know if I'll put these up in the same day, but in the video that I just made, I bought 2 packs of Topps 2019 Series 1 and the shitbox of Derek Jeter. And I got in the 2 packs, in the same pack, rather, I got Shohei Ohtani and Gleyber Torres in the same pack. Go back and watch the video. It was amazing. I'm still in shock. I don't know what's going on right now. But I got this Storybook Endings 2014 Derek Jeter representing the shitbox. See if you can read the back of it there. And then usually in the shitbox there's a bunch of shit. But we got a pack of 1992 Donruss. Wow, we're going to open that up in the end. And I'll fan through this and see if there's anything worthwhile. But I doubt it. Oh, there's a David Wright of some sort. Oh, 2014 something David Wright. Plenty of old cards, like I'm throwing shit on the ground. Like this 1985 Jeff Zahn 1985 Donruss. Look at the back. It's awful. Let's see. Everything's backwards here. I should just flip the pack over. There we go. Wow, John Franco. John Franco has seen a lot of success with the Mets. But this is early on in his career when he was with the Reds. This is third year, 87 Donruss. Third year, John Franco. Greg Jefferies, rated rookie. This was literally the hottest card in 1989 until this other guy, Ken Griffey Jr., came along. And then Greg Jefferies went to shit. And everybody was like, yep, curse of the Mets. Because the Mets suck. Everybody remember from the other video what Mets stands for? M-E-T-S? My entire team sucks. Ah! Cecil Fielder couldn't hack it in 1985, so he went to Japan, and he comes back and he hits 50 home runs. And he's the hottest thing ever. Tony Gwynn. Tony Gwynn's pretty awesome. Greg Olson. This was also a hot card from 1989 until the second year of Greg Olson, and then he sucked. And then nobody wanted to know him. True story. Wow, who's this? Hiroki Kuroda. What? Oh, this guy was pretty good. I am not going to lie. I'm going to save that with my Yankee cards because he's pretty cool. We got some rookie cards of Corey Guerin and Mark Hamilton. This is 2011 Bowman. I'm sure they've amounted to nothing by now. Jack McDowell. Right there. That's what he said to Yankee fans. Jack McDowell was not nice. We were happy to see him go. This was the coming attractions in 1993 Topps. And it's Topps Gold, mind you. It's got the foil, gold foil there, and his name is in foil. So you don't know his name until you read the back. His name is Jesse Levi's. Not to be confused with the jeans that I'm wearing. Why so my? Also, Topps Gold. We had these nicknames for all these players, and Walt Weiss was Walt Weiss oh my, because it was like a play. We were watching. It was the Yankees versus the A's that year, and they were watching the game, and one of the Yankees hit the ball, and it was going to pop into shallow left field. And it's gonna drop in for a hit, and then it's like, and then the announcer goes, "Oh, Walt Weiss, oh my!" And Walt Weiss just comes flying out of nowhere, and he caught the ball. Yankee player was out. So that was Walt Weiss's nickname. Between us, Scott Livingston for the Tigers played third base, and he was a bit of a prospect until he wasn't. Roger Clemens. One of the biggest thieves in baseball history. Fuck you, Roger. You're not getting in the Hall of Fame. Jose Bautista follows me on Twitter. That's what's up, man. I miss his bat flips. I hope he's playing somewhere. Lenny Dykstra just lost his $80,000 dentures in a napkin. He went dumpster diving. I don't know if you've heard about this in the news, but if you haven't, turn on the news. It's all over the news. It's hilarious. Kevin Mitchell caught a outfield fly barehanded, broke his hand. Dumbass. True story, but he did. Paul O'Neill, one of my favorite players in the history of our sport. Paul O'Neill. This is Paul O'Neill on the Reds before he came to the Yankees and was great. I always liked classic baseball cards. Classic was that off-brand, not one of the major brands, and they put out whatever they wanted. And usually they... Don Slaught. Our nickname for Don Slaught was Don, your daughter's a slut. All right. It wasn't that funny. Let's see. Looking for other cards. I want to get to that pack and open it up before this video hits like 40 minutes. Because baseball cards takes time. That's the problem with all y'all. Cal Eldred. He was pretty good in his day. Steve Avery. I liked him. Randy Johnson. Total badass. Dawn, your daughter's a slut. Greg Gagne. I don't know who it is. I don't remember Steve Sax's nickname. It was something to do with a play on sex, but it was hilarious. It was. Wow, look at this. Rafael Palmeiro. 1994? 94? Yep. Nope. 96. 1996 Gold Rush. That was like Topps Gold. Everybody had a gold version of the card. Gets you to buy more packs of cards. Kind of like graded cards. That was just two rednecks sitting on the porch with a ton of baseball cards, and they're like, hey Bill. We'll go with hey Bill. Hey Bill, how are we going to make our baseball cards more valuable? They knew the word valuable. It's 3 syllables, but they knew it. And Bill says, well, Earl, we going to grade them. And Bill was like, we never went to school. And Earl said, we won't need no school. We need money. And there you go. Graded cards. That was the history of graded cards, and that's why we should learn history in school. True story. Luis Polonia. I didn't like him. He was, whatever. I thought he was a little overrated. Ellis Burks. I liked Ellis Burks. Ellis Burks was a total monster at the plate until he got hurt, and he was just plagued by injury. And really, it's prime time. Look at this Deion Sanders card. 1995 Donruss. Look at the back. That's cool. I don't know. Deion Sanders is up for trade if you want it. Pro cards was another cool thing. They were like minor league cards. Joe Carter is pretty good. Junior Felix. Gary Varsho. Gary Varsho was one of my favorites back on the Pirates. I liked, a number of Pirates, being that's where... Wow, look at this. What year is this? 2018 Topps. I'm not sure where this comes into play, but I got Clint Frazier right here. NY17. Is this from the team set? Like, you know how they sell, like, team sets? Yeah, it says team set right on there. But I got Clint Frazier, Tommy LaStella, Chris Bryant, mind you, and Kenny's Vargas. We're going to save those because I'll put that right with my 2018 pile. All right, before this gets to 10 minutes, I'm ripping open the 1992 Donruss Series 2. Andy Van Slyke was in Series 2. What are the odds we got to... Let me just flip through this real quick. Nope, no Van Slyke. But we got a bunch of losers. Whoops. Ozzie Smith is not a loser. Check these out. And the backs were pretty good. Lots of color, lots of stats. Mike Maddox, not to be confused with Greg Maddox. Although Mike Maddox is a pretty good coach these days, I think. Mark Langston was pretty good. Craig Rebeck, he was a prospect for the White Sox that didn't amount to a whole lot. Gino Pedrali, prominent catcher of the day. Chris Sabo. Hal Moore, he was like, who's this Hal Morris kid on third base? Tony Gwynn, oh my God, totally doesn't suck. Dwight Gooden, no hitter for the Yankees. He was okay for the Mets. All right, we're past 10 minutes. Enjoy this video. Go back and watch the other one. I pulled, what the hell are their names? Gleyber Torres and Shohei Ohtani in the same pack. 2019 tops. Peace!